A bailiff arrives to seize property, claiming he has a court order. But the document shows NO seal and NO record. So the question is simple: if the paperwork isn't valid, is this enforcement or a criminal ACT?
And a court shall be held under this Act for each district. One or more places shall have jurisdiction and powers as confirmed by this Act, right, and any other enactment for the time being enforced. Every county court so held shall be called a county court, shall be a court of record and shall have a seal. There's no record, there's no seal on that document.
Okay, well, it's not saying it hasn't got a seal. It says it's not on the document.
No, it's not on that document. No. If it's a claim form or if it's an order, it has to have a seal on it. I'm a consultant in legal forensics. That's what I do for a living.
I'm not arguing that.
No.
What I'm saying to you is, okay, so you're aware of what we were aware of.
Yeah.
If you want to phone Hereford Station, you're more than welcome to. Well, I spoke to Inspector Lloyd, who's our inspector, okay?
Yeah.
What he said is that this chap is here, we believe legally, to execute warrant issued to him by the court.
Right.
Okay?
Right now, we're seeing a conversation unfold between multiple individuals. One of them, likely an expert in legal forensics, is pointing out a crucial mistake on a document: it lacks a seal. This individual, who's referring to themselves as a consultant in legal forensics, is emphasizing the importance of this seal for any official court document. What's new here compared to earlier parts is that we're seeing a different dynamic at play. The tone has shifted from being rather casual and relaxed to becoming more tense and focused on the specifics of the document. The speaker is using technical jargon like claim
Seize your vehicle, or whatever he has to do with your vehicle, okay? Which he will do. We're here to allow him to facilitate that.
If
you want to speak to the boss and have a chat to him, you're more than welcome to do so.
How are you going to facilitate it without breaking the law, without breaking the lock off the gate?
Well, how are we going to break? Well, at the end of the day, he has a court order.
He hasn't got a court order. That's what I'm telling you.
Take the vehicle.
I'm reporting to
it's
you.
It's also an offence if you obstruct him.
I'm reporting to you. I'm reporting to you. No, you don't know nothing about the law, mate. I'm reporting. I'm reporting. I told you my son is in Rochdale. I'm not listening to you. You don't know what you're talking about, my friend, right? You're someone who goes around facilitating crimes, right? Not knowing the law.
Right now, the conversation is taking a heated turn. One of the speakers is insisting that they have a court order, while the other is denying it. You can hear the tension in their voices as they start to get agitated. The language is becoming more confrontational, with one person calling the other out for not knowing the law. What's new here is the introduction of personal emotions and accusations. The speaker who's denying the court order is getting defensive, saying that the other person doesn't know what they're talking about. That's a clear escalation from earlier in the conversation. Before, it was just a...
Right,
you cannot... registration of the vehicle. And it is a vehicle that's on the property.
It's a red Fiesta. I can't actually see the registration, but it's
well, there you go. You can't even see the registration. There you go. You said you can't. You're satisfied with that. So how's he going to get it? Because I'm not taking the lock off there because he's committing a criminal act.
Well, he's not, is he?
He's committing a criminal act.
He's not.
Well,
if a warrant's been issued by the court,
it's not a court. Northampton, it's not a court. It's a ball centre.
So we don't stand here arguing all day.
No, we're not.
Well, it's not a dispute. We're in a dispute. It's not arguing.
What's happening right now is that the two individuals are standing outside and arguing about a red Fiesta parked on the property. The key point is that one of them can't even try to buy this vehicle because it's considered a criminal act to tamper with the registration. Compared to earlier parts, what's new here is that the discussion has shifted from abstract ideas about courts and boards to a specific, concrete issue: the red Fiesta on the property. This change makes the situation more tangible.
Simply because you've argued a point. How do you know personally, just you, not with the guy answering, how do you personally know it's not a court?
Because I rang them up.
We're seeing a subtle shift in the conversation here. The speaker is pushing back against the person they're arguing with, asking